Now we'll look at a couple more involved problems here with our quotient rule. This one we're going to kind of break into two pieces because we have f's and we also have g's. So if we look at the way we would reduce these, our quotient rule says that we have f to the 4 minus 1, because this f has a little invisible 1 next to it, times g to the 11 minus 3. So we're going to rewrite that as f to the third g to the 8th. In number 51, we want to reduce our fraction first, making the 6 into a 3, the 16 into an 8, and then I think I'm going to try the alternative method on this one, using those elevator passes to switch those p's around before we start doing the subtraction. So this is going to become 8 over p squared. This p to the negative 2 is moving up top. The q to the 4 stays on top though, because you see it doesn't have a pass, so it can't travel to the other side. And on the bottom, I have 3. This p to the 6th comes down to the bottom, and the q to the 3 stays on the bottom. Now looking at my exponents, the 8/3 is going to stay where it was, 8 on top, 3 on the bottom. Here, I'm going to lose all of my p's because I've only got 2 on top, but I'm still going to have 4 left over on the bottom. And for the q's, I'll lose all of the q's on the bottom because there are only 3 of them, but I'll still have 1 q left up here on the top. So my final answer is 8q over 3p to the 4th. And our final problem down here, I'll reduce my number sec parts first. I can divide both 30 and 48 by 6. So I'm going to reduce the numbers here to 5, because 30 goes into 5, or 6 goes into 30 5 times. The bottom, 6 goes into 48 8 times. My a's I can reduce right away. I had 2 of them on top and 4 on the bottom. So all of the top a's are going to go away. I'll be left with 2 on the bottom. Then my b's, this negative 6 has all 6 of those b's traveling down to the bottom. So negative 6 minus 4 would be a negative 10, moving it down to the bottom, a positive 10. So my final answer for this one is 5 over 8a squared b to the 10.